Hello students. Today in mathematics we will learn the term integers. So shall we start? Okay. But before going to the word integer, we have to see how many types of numbers are there. Now, if I tell you to count these things. See, are you seeing in my hands? These are the chalks. If I tell you to count these chalks, so from which number will you start? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I place some other thing in the place of chalk, then also you will start counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, dash, dash, dash. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. The number, the counting which starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 are called as natural numbers. Now, if I tell you to measure this chalk, what will you do? You will take one scale, you will place one end of the scale to one end of the chalk, and you will start measuring it. In the place of chalk, if I take the cloth, then also you will put the scale, one end of the scale to one end of the cloth and starts measuring the cloth. So when you see the end where you have put the scale, the end starts from which number? See here, it starts from the number 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dash, dash, dash. So, while counting the things, you start from 1, 2, 3, 4. But while measuring the things, you start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the number which starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and dash, dash, dash are called as whole numbers. Okay, and now I will introduce you one new thing that is not new for you, but we will learn it in this chapter. Okay, so see what I am saying. If I go in an apartment, see here, suppose this is the apartment, I go here and I want to go on the 4th floor. Okay, then what will I do? I will go here, I will stand here, I will enter the lift and I will press the button of 4th floor. Then what will the lift start doing? It will start rising us up. Okay, it will start going upwards and it will reach to the 4th floor. Okay, see what I am saying. If I want to go on the 4th floor of an apartment, I will go here. First of all, I will stand on the ground here. I will enter the lift, and when I will press the button of 4th floor, the lift will start rising me upwards. Okay, now if I ask you, when I enter the lift, I want to go at the basement of the ground. If I say that I want to go under the ground. When I start go upwards, I will count the floor as 1, 2, 3. But when I go downwards, how will I count? Now we have to see that. I will give you one more example. Okay. Now I will take 4 bowls here. This is 1 bowl, 2, 3 and 4. See now, this is the normal water. This is the hot water. This is the boiled water. Now see here. This is the chilled water. And here I will put a ice cube. Here I will put an ice cube. See, when the water starts getting hot and then boils, the temperature will obviously rise. Okay, and the temperature will rise from the normal water is 4 degree Celsius. The temperature of normal water is 4 degree. And when it starts getting hot and then it will boil, it will start rising the temperature above 4 degree. And now I have to tell you that when it starts getting chilled, the temperature will fall. The temperature will fall below 4 degree, and when the ice cube is there, the temperature is below 0 degree. So here if I think that the temperature is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then if I say that the temperature is below 0 degree, then I have to count this side before 0. And in the previous example, if I have to go under the ground, I have to go this side. Then I have to count the numbers this side also. Okay? If I have counted the number this side at the right side and upside, for these examples, for the example of lift, when I have to go at the base and when the temperature falls after I prepare the ice cube, both I have to write below 0 degree. Below 0 degree, okay? So, if I have to write the numbers below 0 degree, how will I write the numbers? Now, we will see that if the numbers here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here also 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? These numbers are called as natural numbers. These numbers have no any sign before the number, okay? These numbers have no any sign, and that's why when the number has no any sign before that number, there is compulsory a positive sign. Positive, positive. Plus 2, plus 3, positive 4, positive 5. Here also, if here is no sign, positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4. But now we have to see that if I have to go below 0 degree, how should I write the numbers? If the right side of the 0 is positive, then the left side should be negative. Therefore, here negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Here also negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. See, the new types of numbers have entered here now. And we have seen previous 2 types of numbers. One is natural number, which starts from 1 while counting, and the numbers which starts from 0, which are called as whole numbers. Those are required for measuring the things. And now these new types of numbers which have negative sign before the numbers, these all the numbers together, negative, 0 and positive, all together are called as integers. Are you getting the term integer? Yes. The numbers which starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and go ahead, these numbers are called as natural numbers. The numbers which starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and go ahead, those numbers are called as whole numbers. And the numbers which start from negative numbers and go ahead, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all these numbers together are called as integers. Okay. Now, I think you have understood the term integer. Now, we will see what are the opposite numbers. Opposite numbers. See here, either this side or this side. What is the middle number? Here is 0. Okay? It is 0. If I tell you, if I ask you, what is the opposite of positive 1? Obviously, the opposite of positive 1 is negative 1. What is the opposite of negative 2? Obviously, it is positive 2. What is the opposite of negative 3? It is positive 3. Do you understand? So, the opposite of positive numbers are the negative same numbers. The opposite of the positive numbers are the negative, but the numbers are same. If I ask you the opposite of negative 7, then the opposite of negative 7 is, the number is same, the sign will be positive. If I ask you the opposite of 5, there is no sign means there is compulsory which sign? Positive. Okay. If I ask you the opposite of 5, then the number will be same, but the sign will be totally opposite of addition, that is subtraction. Okay, totally opposite of positive, that is negative. If I ask you the opposite number of 3 means positive 3, the number will be negative 3. See, these are the opposite numbers. Yes? You have understood? So, in this video, what we have seen here? First one is natural numbers, that are countable numbers. Whole numbers, that are measurable numbers. And the third one is integers, though the numbers which are negative numbers. And all these numbers, negative, 0 and positive, all together are called as integers. And after that, we have seen the opposite numbers, means if the opposite of negative 7 is positive 7, the opposite of positive 5 is negative 5, the opposite of positive 3 is negative. So, when the sign is given to the number is compulsory said as positive or negative. Okay, one more thing I have to tell you, which is very important. If I write here this number, the sign which is given before number, compulsory it is said to be negative or positive. If it is negative, then I will not say here minus. Minus is the wrong thing. So the sign which is given before number, that is denoted by negative. The positive sign which I give before number, it is denoted by positive and not by plus. Okay. Here I will call as positive 3 and negative 3 and positive 5. Okay, and not plus 5 and minus 3. Okay, the sign given before the number, it is said to be negative or positive. Okay, now I think you have understood the terms integers, opposite numbers and positive and negative. Okay, now let's start the operations on integers in the next video, and we will see how the integers are added and subtracted. Okay, thank you.